Have you ever felt that tingling in your hands after holding something for too long? Or that heavy, weak sensation in your legs, as if every step takes more effort than it should? These aren't just minor signs of aging. In fact, they are silent warnings that your body is running low on collagen. After the age of 60, studies show that we can lose up to 1/3 of our natural collagen. And what does that really mean? It means your joints become stiffer, your nerves lose protection, and your muscles start responding with less strength and energy. That's why simple daily tasks like climbing stairs, opening a bottle, or even writing can suddenly feel more challenging. The problem is that over 90% of people at this age don't even realize this is happening inside their bodies. They believe knee pain, tingling, or weakness are inevitable parts of aging, when in fact, they are often linked to a lack of one key nutrient, collagen. But here's the good news. You don't need to rely on expensive powders or complicated supplements to fight this. Nature itself already provides powerful foods that can stimulate your body's natural collagen production, strengthen joints, protect nerves, and restore muscle energy. And that's exactly what you'll discover today here on Longevity. 8 simple, accessible vegetables rich in nutrients that can transform your hands and legs, bringing back vitality, reducing pain, and giving you more energy for everyday life. So stay with me until the end of this video because you'll see that the path to stronger hands and legs can begin with the foods already on your plate. In your kitchen, a red bell pepper may look like just another colorful vegetable used to add flavor or brighten up a dish. But the truth is, it's actually a superfood for anyone over 60, especially when it comes to collagen, joints, and muscle strength. Why does this matter so much? After the age of 60, our bodies dramatically reduce collagen production. Collagen is like the natural glue that holds tissues together, keeps joints flexible, and protects nerves. When collagen levels drop, symptoms often appear, such as knee pain when standing up from a chair, tingling or numbness in the hands when holding objects, loss of firmness in muscles, and even in the skin. Now, this is where red bell peppers step in as a silent hero. They are extremely rich in vitamin C, the key nutrient your body needs to produce collagen. Just half a cup of raw red bell pepper provides more than 150% of your daily vitamin C needs. That's actually more than many well-known citrus fruits. But here's something most people don't know. Vitamin C not only helps your body build collagen, it also protects existing collagen fibers from oxidative damage. Think of it as reinforcing the cement that keeps your joints, tendons, and skin strong. And there's more. Red bell peppers contain capsanthin, a rare antioxidant that gives the vegetable its vibrant color. Research shows that capsanthin helps reduce joint inflammation and protect the delicate collagen network that surrounds nerves, helping to prevent that uncomfortable tingling sensation. Here's another interesting fact. Mediterranean populations, known for their longevity and vitality, eat red bell peppers regularly in salads, grilled dishes, and even stuffed recipes. It's no coincidence they show lower rates of joint and cardiovascular problems. So, how can you add it to your daily routine? Eat it raw in salads to get the maximum vitamin C. Try cutting it into strips for a quick snack with hummus or guacamole. If you prefer it cooked, add it at the end of your recipe so the heat doesn't destroy too much of the vitamin C. It may seem like a small detail, but regularly including red bell peppers on your plate is like giving a daily gift to your joints and nerves. Over time, you may notice less stiffness, stronger grip, and even more energy when walking without that heavy feeling in your legs. Spinach may look like just another common vegetable found in salads, omelets, or soups, but after the age of 60, it becomes a true protector of your joints, nerves, and muscles.
The secret lies in the powerful nutrients it carries. Vitamin A, as in beta-carotene, is essential for stimulating fibroblasts, the cells responsible for producing collagen. Without this stimulus, your body loses its ability to repair itself efficiently.
Lutein and chlorophyll, two powerful compounds that fight chronic inflammation, one of the biggest enemies of healthy aging. Silent inflammation is behind stiff knees, burning sensations in the hands, and that constant discomfort in the legs. Magnesium, a crucial mineral that more than 60% of older adults are deficient in. It regulates nerve impulses, supports muscle movement, and activates the enzymes needed to build collagen. A lack of magnesium can lead to cramps, numbness, weakness, and even insomnia. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also rich in natural nitrates, which help dilate blood vessels and improve circulation. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach the most delicate areas of your body, like your fingertips, knees, and feet. As a result, your body can rebuild collagen fibers faster and more effectively, while reducing that pins and needles sensation that often shows up in the hands or legs. Here's an interesting fact. Roman soldiers used to eat spinach to increase stamina during long marches. And today, science confirms that this humble green is one of the best foods to keep muscles strong and joints moving. And how can you add it to your routine? Eat it raw, in salads, with olive oil and lemon. Lightly sauté it with garlic to preserve its properties. Blend it into omelets, green juices, or even pasta sauces. When eaten regularly, spinach can help you regain the lightness of movement, reduce tingling, and strengthen both muscles and bones. It's like a natural vitality tonic that nature has made available to us. Okra is one of those vegetables many people know, but few truly value. Some even avoid it because of its sticky texture, not realizing that this very feature is the secret behind its power. That gel-like substance known as mucilage works as a natural cushion for your joints. As we age, collagen wears down and the fluid that protects our joints decreases. It's like the gears in your body start grinding without oil. This is where okra comes in. Its mucilage helps recreate that protective layer, reducing friction between bones and cartilage and restoring smooth movement. But the benefits don't stop there. Okra is a true natural collagen nutrient complex. Vitamin C, which triggers the production of new collagen fibers. Vitamin K, which directs calcium into your bones, preventing it from building up in your joints. Manganese, essential for forming proline, a key amino acid in collagen's structure. And here's a fact most people don't know. Research has found that okra contains compounds called sulfated polysaccharides, similar to those found in seaweed. These molecules help reduce chronic inflammation and even support gut health, creating a more favorable environment for nutrient absorption and collagen formation. Another curious detail, in the past, okra seeds were sometimes roasted and used as a substitute for coffee during times of scarcity. Beyond that, these seeds are packed with antioxidants, such as quercetin, which help protect nerves and reduce that uncomfortable tingling in the hands and feet. In many traditional cultures, especially across Africa and Asia, okra is considered a food of endurance, and not by coincidence. Today we know it truly contributes to joint vitality and nerve health. How to enjoy it best? Avoid overcooking. The longer it cooks, the more nutrients are lost. Try roasting it in the oven with herbs, lightly grilling it, or adding it to soups with gentle cooking. Another traditional method is to prepare okra water or okra juice, often used to relieve joint pain and help regulate blood sugar. Okra may not have the hype of trendy superfoods, but both science and tradition show it is one of the most complete and accessible allies for anyone who wants to protect collagen, strengthen bones, and keep nerves functioning well after 60. Broccoli,
Now, this is one of those foods many of us have known since childhood, but most people have no idea how powerful it can be after 60. When someone asks me, "Doctor, what can I eat to strengthen my joints and reduce this tingling in my hands?" broccoli is always among the first I recommend. And here's why. As time goes by, the collagen framework that supports our muscles, tendons, and ligaments starts to wear down. That's why you begin to hear your knees cracking, feel stiffness in your ankles, or notice your hands getting tired faster than before. It's like the foundation of your body is slowly becoming weaker.
Broccoli helps slow this process down because it contains a compound called sulforaphane. Think of it as a reset button for your body. It activates repair genes, stimulates cartilage recovery, and protects the very cells that produce collagen. In other words, it's not just prevention, it's repair too. On top of that, broccoli is a complete package of nutrients: vitamin C, vitamin K, and calcium working together to strengthen bones and joints, and compounds called glucosinolates which shield collagen from damage caused by inflammation and even high blood sugar. And here's something most people don't realize: broccoli also protects your nerves. If you often feel burning or tingling in your hands or feet, the antioxidants in broccoli help reduce stress around those tiny nerves. That can bring more steadiness in your movements and ease that quiet discomfort that gets in the way of daily life. Another key benefit is blood sugar control. Why does that matter? Because when glucose levels are too high, collagen becomes stiff and brittle. The fiber in broccoli helps keep your blood sugar steady, preserving the collagen you already have. And how can you enjoy it daily? No need to complicate things. Steam it with olive oil and lemon, roast it in the oven with garlic, or blend it into soups and sauces so you barely notice it's there. It may look simple, but every serving of broccoli is like a dose of protection for your joints, your nerves, and your muscles. It's one of the vegetables I recommend the most because it truly makes a difference for anyone who wants to age with vitality and independence. Beetroot is that deep red-purple vegetable many people think of as just something for simple salads or juices. But after 60, it becomes a powerful ally for circulation, muscles, and even collagen production. Let me explain. Often, when someone tells me, "Doctor, my legs always feel heavy, I feel weak, or even my hands are always cold," in most cases, the problem isn't just age, it's poor circulation. When blood doesn't flow properly, the nutrients that should reach your joints and muscles simply don't get there. And without those nutrients, collagen can't be produced or repaired the way it should be. That's where beetroot shines. It's rich in natural nitrates, which your body turns into nitric oxide. This compound opens up your blood vessels, improves circulation, and ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach the most distant areas, like your feet, knees, and hands. And this isn't just theory. A 2019 study showed that older adults who drank beetroot juice daily experienced improved circulation in their legs, more energy when walking, and even stronger muscle activation. In other words, beetroot doesn't just improve blood flow, it gives your body more strength to move. On top of that, beetroot contains betaine, a powerful antioxidant that protects collagen from inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the biggest enemies of healthy aging. And there's more. Beetroot is also rich in folate, a B vitamin that supports tissue repair and helps reduce a compound called homocysteine, which in excess can damage blood vessels and weaken collagen fibers. Here's a fun fact. In some Eastern European cultures, beetroot has long been eaten in traditional soups like the famous borscht because it was believed to strengthen the blood. Today, science confirms that beetroot truly improves circulation and protects tissues. And how can you enjoy it? Roast it in the oven to keep its sweet flavor and nutrients. Eat it raw, grated in salads. Drink it as juice, ideally paired with citrus fruits like orange to boost its effects. Here's what I always tell my patients. If your legs feel like they're aging faster than the rest of your body, or if your hands don't warm up the way they used to, it may not just be getting older. It may be poor circulation, and beetroot can be the natural push your body needs to turn that around. Seaweed may seem exotic or even unusual for many people, especially in the West, but the truth is that it's one of the most complete foods when it comes to building and protecting collagen. When patients tell me, "Doctor, my hands feel cold at night, my muscles don't recover the way they used to, and my joints are getting stiffer," often what's missing isn't just protein, it's essential minerals that activate collagen. And that's exactly what seaweed provides.
It's rich in iodine, copper, zinc, and manganese, 4 key minerals that work like construction workers for collagen. Without them, it doesn't matter how much protein and vitamin C you consume, your body simply can't form collagen fibers properly. It's like having bricks and cement, but no builders to raise the wall. Seaweed also contains unique compounds such as fucoidin and alginate, which stimulate fibroblasts, the very cells that produce collagen. This stimulation is vital to keep tendons, joints, and nerves protected, especially after 60. And here's another important point that's rarely discussed: thyroid health. As we age, the thyroid often slows down, and that impacts the entire metabolism, including collagen production. The iodine in seaweed helps keep the thyroid active, ensuring your body maintains the right rhythm to repair and regenerate tissues. That constant cold feeling in your hands and feet, or the slow recovery from minor injuries, may actually be linked to this imbalance. Here's a fascinating fact. In countries like Japan and Korea, where seaweed is consumed daily, the rates of joint problems are much lower, and the population is known for its longevity. That's no coincidence. How can you add it to your diet? Nori, the seaweed sheets used for sushi, unsalted and oil-free, can be cut into strips and added to soups. Dried seaweed flakes can be sprinkled over salads or even mixed into omelets. And yes, there are also natural seaweed capsules, but ideally you should prioritize food sources. Seaweed may feel unfamiliar to those who haven't grown up with it, but the truth is, it delivers minerals that no land vegetable can offer in such abundance. It's like a specialized reinforcement, keeping your joints strong, your nerves protected, and your muscles working with vitality. Asparagus is one of those vegetables that often shows up in fancier dinners, usually grilled or steamed. But most people have no idea that after 60, it can become a natural remedy for your joints, your nerves, and even your skin. The secret lies in a compound called glutathione. I like to explain that glutathione is the body's master antioxidant. It protects and repairs collagen fibers, especially in your joints, skin, and nerve tissue. As we age, our glutathione levels drop significantly, and that leaves the door open for more inflammation, stiffness, and even that burning or tingling sensation in your limbs. Asparagus helps restore this natural defense. But that's not all. Asparagus is also a great source of vitamin K, which directs calcium into your bones, preventing it from being deposited in your joints or blood vessels where it causes pain and stiffness. Folate, B9, essential for cellular renewal and tissue repair. People with low folate levels often heal more slowly, have thinner skin, and experience more joint fragility. Prebiotic fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut. And here's the key: without a healthy gut, you can't properly absorb the nutrients that build collagen, like vitamin C, magnesium, and zinc. Here's a fun fact. In ancient Egypt, asparagus was already considered medicinal, and in ancient Rome, it was so valued that they even had a saying as quick as cooking asparagus to describe something that needed to be done immediately. So beyond being food, it has long been seen as something special for health. And how can you enjoy it daily? Grilled with olive oil and garlic as a simple side dish. Steamed, seasoned lightly with salt and lemon. Blended into creamy soups or omelets, adding both flavor and nutrients. Here's what I tell my patients: if your nerves feel more sensitive, if your skin seems thinner, or if your joints feel stiff, adding asparagus regularly may be a simple and effective step. It's not just an elegant vegetable, it's a protector of collagen and your body's vitality. Parsley is one of those ingredients that almost always shows up as a garnish on the plate, but rarely gets the attention it truly deserves. And I often tell people, if you see parsley only as decoration, you're missing out on one of the greatest allies for collagen and vitality after 60. Let's start with vitamin C. A small handful of fresh parsley has more vitamin C than an entire orange. And as we've already discussed, without vitamin C, your body simply can't produce collagen. It's like trying to build a wall without cement. This is one of the reasons why parsley can help so much in reducing joint stiffness and improving grip strength.
But that's not all. Parsley is also rich in vitamin K, which is essential for bone health because it directs calcium to the right place, your bones, instead of letting it build up in your joints or blood vessels, where it causes stiffness and pain. And here's a little-known fact. Parsley contains a compound called apigenin, a natural antioxidant that reduces inflammation in the very cells that produce collagen, your fibroblasts. This means that, in addition to helping your body produce new collagen fibers, parsley also protects the collagen you already have from premature breakdown. Another bonus, parsley is also rich in chlorophyll, which helps oxygenate tissues and stimulates glutathione production, another powerful antioxidant. This strengthens your joints, nerves, and even your skin. And how can you use it daily? Chop it into salads, soups, and omelets. Blend it into green juices or smoothies. Mix it into sauces or sprinkle it over ready dishes like rice or meats. The best part is you don't need a large amount. Just a few tablespoons a day can bring significant benefits. I always say, parsley may look small and unimportant, but when it comes to protecting joints, strengthening bones, and keeping tissues firm, it's a giant. It's truly one of the most affordable and accessible foods for anyone who wants to age with health and independence. Now you know the 8 vegetables that can transform your health after 60. From the simple red bell pepper to the humble parsley, passing through spinach, okra, broccoli, beetroot, seaweed, and asparagus. Each one has its unique power, protecting your joints, improving circulation, strengthening nerves, and bringing firmness back to your muscles. And I, Dr. Vitallis, want to tell you something very important. Never underestimate what small choices can do for your future. Many people believe aging automatically means pain, limitations, and losing independence. But the truth is, your body has an incredible ability to regenerate as long as you give it the right nutrients. These vegetables are simple, affordable, and can be on your table every single day. This isn't about miracles or empty promises. It's about science, care, and most of all, respect for your body. So here's my invitation to you. Choose at least one of these vegetables to add to your meal today. It may seem like a small step, but it could be the beginning of a new phase in your life with more energy, less pain, and much greater vitality. And now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these symptoms bothers you the most? Tingling in your hands or weakness in your legs? Leave your answer in the comments. My team and I read every single one carefully because your journey is also our mission. If this video resonated with you, subscribe here to Longevity, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone you love. Every week, I bring content designed especially for those who want to age with health, independence, and dignity. Always remember, aging is inevitable, but aging with quality is a choice. And that choice can begin today, right on your plate.